Hello, hello. Hello, hello. It is me again. Continuing on, this is the fourth and final installment of the planets and the houses. We're gonna do houses. We're gonna do houses 10, 11, and 12. And like the first three videos, I'm just gonna point to the house, tell you a couple quick things, and then let you guys go ahead and start reading again. So here we go. 10th house right here. Always, always, always marked by your midheaven. Again, that's the axis of the earth. That's going to wobble back and forth like this. So sometimes if it's pointed like this, houses 10, 11, and 12 will be really, really small. My houses 10, 11, and 12 are really not that small. So, here we go. Again, 10th house, or yeah, 10th house. It's ruled by the sign of Capricorn and the planet Saturn. Along with their ruling sign, each planet has an exalting sign. And it's quite similar to the ruling sign. And for Capricorn in the 10th house, it's Mars. So Mars and kind of Pluto as well, because those two seem to go hand in hand. But Capricorn is the ruler. Thank you guys much. If y'all had made it this far, if you guys had made it this far in the process, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate all you guys. If you have any suggestions for future videos, please leave them in the comments because I'm just going to keep puttering along with what I can come up with. I have Venus in the 10th house, so when I write Venus in the 10th house, this is one of my own. If you have Mars and Jupiter close to your ninth and 10th houses, that's one of those things I look for in collegiate athletes and people who do things professionally in the athletic field. This is the ruler of the house, so any any planets that are in this house and aspecting Saturn are going to be more powerful and influential, especially when it comes to transits. Transits are where the fun astrology starts. Those are the day to day predictions, and okay, here's where my life is going. And we'll finish up the 10th house with Pluto right there. So key up your 11th house. All right, 11th house right there. I won't go into as much, but you see how I have the entire sign of Aries inside my 11th house? That's called an intercepted sign. I'm not going to explain it. I'm just going to give you the term. So when someone says they have an intercepted sign, that means that the entire sign is in one house. Or I have an almost intercepted house where you have the entire house in one sign. So I have a close to intercepted house right there, and of course the other side right there. But that's what intercepted means. So I'll expand up the writing and let you guys start reading. The sun is one of the ones that was in my 11th house. Oh, shoot, what was I doing? I'll go back up to there. Give you guys a couple more seconds of that one. Oh, okay. For rulership, I forgot. The sign ruler is Aquarius, and this is one of those. This is one of those signs where Saturn was the original ruler, and then we discovered the planet Uranus, right, along with the invention of the telescope. That was those two things went hand in hand. So we needed to find a ruler for Uranus, and I don't know what made the astrologers back then say this. I mean, I understand once you see the properties of Uranus along with Aquarius. But some astrologers will also say that Uranus is exalted in Scorpio, which I don't really agree with. Again, this Saturn description was one of the he's one of the rulers here, so planets aligned to him are going to be very important. And you go with Pluto in your 11th house, the beginning of the 12th house. break that down, and here we are, the 12th and final house of undoings. So this really isn't the greatest place to have a bunch of planets positioned in your chart. And if you have a stellium here, again, a stellium is 3 or more planets in that house, then you're going to experience some significant, probably betrayals and obsessions. And I call it the bitches from nowhere house, because you'll be just casually walking along and then bam, some random bitch from nowhere just comes out and gets you. So here's the 12th house. It's the last one for this little quick series I made for you. Hope you like it. This is also one of the emotion houses. The 4th and 8th, along with this house, are pretty much your habits and your inner subconscious. If you have your moon in the 12th house, this is going to stimulate a bunch of wild dreams, especially if you have a transiting Mars or Neptune through this house. Now, Neptune takes a long time to transit through the houses, but Mars will come through there every couple of years. Oh, rulerships. Rulerships. Jupiter is the ruler of this house, along with the final sign of Pisces. And it's a water house. But so you got Jupiter is the original ruler, and then Neptune is what's known as the modern day ruler. So Neptune is extremely powerful in this house, as well as Jupiter. Almost there. Once again, thank you guys very, very much if you've made it through all 12 houses. There's so much. If you're going to be interested in astrology, you've got a lot of reading to do. So I hope I provided you with some good reading. And here we'll go. This is Pluto in the 12th house. And this is not a good place for Pluto. It really, really isn't. Whether it's natal positioning or by transit. All right, you guys, we're gonna wrap it up. This was planets in the houses, numbers 10, 11, and 12. Final thing again. Always plug the book. Amazon.com. Go get yourself a copy of this one or my transit one, and support the cause for my astrology. Thank you much. Please like and subscribe for more videos. Bye.